Hey guys, welcome back to the Sheffield Wednesday save. We're into October where we face Ajax in the Champions League before an away trip to Old Trafford, a home tie against Spurs, an away trip in Moscow before a local derby against Leeds at Elland Road, before finishing the month with the League Cup tie at home to Arsenal. So into the Ajax game, we've won our game really well against Dortmund last time out, and if we can get 3 points against Ajax, that'd be even better. Can we start the group with 2 wins? They've got our former player Ricky J. Jones up front playing number 10 for them. Clarkson, who obviously played for Everton, but a few of the other names unrecognisable really to me. We've gone with our strongest lineup and we've started quite positively. Aït-Nouri getting forward, moving the ball onto Neumann but dispossessed. Jones is put through. Hopefully we can keep him quiet on his return to Hillsborough. What a great save from Regia that was. Meslier is playing really well in the Champions League so far. Really pleased with his performance. Berghaus on the ball. Goes back out. Ajax are really on top of us right now. We just can't get hold of the football, and hopefully we can make... And what we've done there is just making sure that our tactics are right. We are trying to play more of a possession-based game, and hopefully once we're on the ball we can get it a bit more and keep hold of it. Good early chance. Oh, just over there from Fabry. Haven't scored many goals from corners yet this season, so hopefully we can get a couple. But Ajax are still very much on top, despite us trying to keep the ball. We're struggling to get it in the first place, but thankfully we've got the pace to get us on the break. Back to Castro, into John Jules. Oh, and yes, that's what we do really well. We're getting the ball, and when we do get the ball, we break brilliantly, and I'm really pleased with that. Ajax, again, similar to Dortmund in the previous game, will feel very hard done by with that goal, because they've been very much on top of us. Aït-Nouri onto John Jules. Into midfield to Parr, out to Samari, up to Castro. Nice 1-2 between our front two. And it goes out for a corner. Let's see if we can get something from this one. So we're going to go short to Parr. He's dispossessed. Another short corner. He beats the first man this time. John Jules can't make anything from it. Prater back out. Ajax come away with the ball. 38 minutes in. We're doing alright. As we mentioned, struggling for possession, but we've got the goal lead, which is really important. So let's see if we can keep it going into half time. Oh, good defending there. Ricky J. Jones is definitely trying to impress against his old club here. Playing more of a wide left. Oh, and they've equalised. Darami with the goal. It's been coming. They've deserved it from the pressure they've put on us, and it's just annoying to concede just before half time. The stats actually look a lot more even than I thought they were going to be, if I'm quite honest. Possession wise and chances. Castro's having a decent game at right wing back. We need to be wary of tiredness though setting in. So we'll swap Fabry out, we'll bring Galliano on. Into the second half, and hopefully we can just keep going. I think when we've got the ball we're a very good side. It's just getting it off Ajax, who are very happy to keep possession and play in front of us. Prater can move it away to Neumann. Back into midfield, Prater into John Jules. Aït-Nouri supporting the attack. Into Neumann. Can we get through? Oh, great save there from their keeper. Hervé Coffey's having a great game. Corner comes in, it's headed away. We recycle back out to Parr. It's into Neumann. There we go, 2-1. Back in the lead, very pleased. Neumann's really found some form recently after a very, very slow start. We'll keep rotating some players out for the fresh legs. We'll bring Ramsey and Van Damme on next time the ball goes out. Ramsey I'd really like to see come into the first team a bit more, and having the luxury of Van Damme and Parr is just incredible. We can keep swapping them out to keep them fit and fresh. Parr, who got the assist for the Neumann goal. Again, very thankful to Meslier there. Come on boys, keep the ball out. Aït-Nouri forcing him out. Van Damme picks up the ball out to John Jules, onto Neumann. Can we carry it away? Can we create a chance? Our pace on the break is really good. Let's just get whether we can get the ball back into a goal scoring chance. Yes, 3-1. Neumann with another goal. Very pleased for him. And that's great performance again. Once again, we've hit them on the break. They've been dominant. We've soaked up the pressure and hit them on the break. Against better teams, we might struggle. We probably will struggle. So we need to be wary of that to make sure that we're not sitting too deep. I've tried to change the tactics and the roles around to try and give us a bit more of a dominant edge, especially at home. It's building through midfield, out wide. Ball comes in, but it's easy for Meslier to take. Ball moves out again. Terrible clearance from Meslier that just puts us straight back under pressure. It's out wide on the left. Castro sees him out. Back out to halfway. Ball comes back into Jay Jones. Aït-Nouri gets it away. We scramble it clear. It's our throw-in somehow from that. Galliano into Soumare, and that's game. Really thrilling game to watch, to be honest. 16 chances across the two teams. Shots, sorry. Fairly decent split of possession. 3-1 win. 6 points from 6 in our inaugural Champions League journey. Great start. Can't have asked for a lot more. As we travel to Manchester United next. We've had some bad form against Man U recently, although last time we played at Old Trafford we did win. They've got a strong side out, although they've got Fred at left back for some reason. FIFA things probably. And we do go down 2-1 and Fred scored. So maybe he is a left back after all. Fairly decent performance possession wise. We created some good chances. We just were very poor at the back. Our back four were very poor, and Prato in midfield, it's very unusual for him to pick up a 5.2. Home game against Spurs now, if we can pick up something here. We've got Moreau's coming into the first team, Van Damme also getting a start. And again, we lose by the odd goal. And again, we're a very, very even game. Poor performance, Meslier didn't have the best performance, 5.3 there. Prato again, we expect better from our captain in centre midfield. Rose got a goal, Parr got a goal. Just weren't really good enough. Kane still banging them in for Tottenham. So back into Champions League football. We're going to start Ramsey, we're going to start Van Damme. Other than that, there's no other changes for the side as we travel to Moscow for this game. I really expect this one to be an easy 3 points, which probably means it won't be. Early chance though, and John Jules just fires wide. Really need to be putting those chances away in the Champions League, even against teams like Moscow. Out to Castro on the right. He's poor giving it away there. Let's try again. Better in the midfield. Nice play through Van Damme to Castro. Straight to the keeper. Castro's been one of our star performers recently, so it's disappointing that he's given that ball away twice there. Oh, Neumann can't bustle his way through. And Ramsey picks up an assist on his Champions League full debut, finding Neumann, who fires home. Really pleased with that goal. So hopefully settle the early nerves, but we need to be on it. This is a big win for us if we can keep it. 3 wins from 3. Aït-Nouri out to Soumare. 70% possession, 74% possession. Not managed to convert it into any more than that first goal. Comes into midfield, Meslier sweeps up there. Really pleased there. Oh, terrible distribution again though. Ball comes wide. Back into the middle and blocked by Fabry. Great block there. Needed that one. Aït-Nouri gets the ball away, but we can't get anywhere. Let's get out to them. Ball out wide. Fabry away. Soumare into John Jules. Back to Soumare. Out to Van Damme. Out to Aït-Nouri. Wide. Aït-Nouri's been a good outlet as well for us. Can we get it in the box? No, hold the ball too long, but we recycle the possession. Out to Castro. Sometimes this is infuriating. Why didn't Van Damme take that shot? We're going to work it short. It's blocked at the front post. Whip this one in now. No, it's headed away. Van Damme, Fabry. Van Damme with a good chance there. Another short one. Aït-Nouri to John Jules. Aït-Nouri delivers. Still nothing. We just can't seem to win these balls in the box. As half time ticks into it, can we keep a clean sheet before half time? Yeah. Dominant performance. We've kept the ball really well. We're playing really well against a weaker team, but we need to start taking these chances. Neumann with the only goal so far. Kamara's had a bit of an off game in comparison to the rest of the guys, but it's a fairly steady performance so far. Another goal would be massive for us though. So I'll bring Morose on in place of Neumann, give him a break. Rodriguez comes on at right back to give Castro a rest, and hopefully the fresh legs can inspire something. But we're attacking down the left. Oh, Van Dam nearly scores from a great cross there by Aït-Nouri. Samari into Aït-Nouri, edge of the box. Great goal by Jacob Ramsey, fabulous. He's been superb in this match so far with an assist and now a goal. Very pleased for him. Delighted to pick him up from Villa. He's fairly realistic buy for us. That he was in a lowly performing Premiership team, and we've managed to pick him up, get him in the team. He's earning that place now above Prata maybe. Better performance. Morose picks up his first Champions League goal of the season. Delighted for that. And that's 3-0. That should be game now. If we can see out the last half an hour, we should be able to see into the more attacking role and bring Prata into midfield. Give Ramsey a bit more freedom to try and see if he can push on and dominate the game. He's had a really good game where he is, to be fair. So just see what he can do at Cam. And it's gone out for a corner. Moscow swing it in, away by 14 by Herrera. Need to really sort the squad numbers out as well, because we've got a lot of new players, but a few squad numbers from last season from players who have left, so we need to figure out who's who. Aït-Nouri into John Jules, Aït-Nouri back out wide, into the middle. Morose just can't convert. Another short corner, Aït-Nouri dribbles into the box, doesn't beat the first man, and it goes out for a goal kick, which is really frustrating. Ramsey's up to a 9.4 now. What a star performance that's been for him. So Moscow keep applying the pressure. Oh, and that's a really lame goal to concede. Just didn't close them down in the box, which is really disappointing. We've got 3 really good centre-backs there. I mean, we've given them one chance. I mean, it's gone in. Very frustrating, but let's rebuild. Let's get our foot back on the ball. We've had 62% possession, which has been brilliant. And a great chance from Morose there. Once again, corner comes in. We don't win the header. We recycle it there really well. Oh, it's just a terrible cross. Moscow looking to build the last couple of minutes now. Come on boys, see it out as a 3-1. They're building in front of us again. Good save that time by Meslier. Last minute of the game. Let's get the ball away. Push out, push out, push out. Clear it away, and that should be game. 3-1 away in Moscow. Massive start for us in the Champions League. Really pleased with that. 9 points from 3 games so far. Should give us a really good chance to go through. Ramsey was the star man in that game. Although his rating dropped to 8.9, I thought it'd be, well, at one point he was at 9.4, and I think that's a much fairer way of rating him, because he's been superb in that game. Very pleased with the result. 3 points. Let's take it back into... Oh, and Dortmund won, so Ajax lose again. Back into league action now as we travel to Elland Road. They've got a really young team with Edmondson starting up front and Bate in midfield, and I totally pressed the wrong button there, so we will, when we can, we will move to the quick sim. Jump to result. And we come away with a 3-0 win with Kamara getting sent off. John Jules with a hat-trick though. What a big performance from him. On to Arsenal in the League Cup now. We've rotated the side somewhat. We've changed the formation as well. I'd really like to experiment with a different shape. Once again, I didn't go to quick sim, so as soon as we can I'll jump to result. And we get knocked out in the EFL Cup by Arsenal once again. Disappointing. They played a slightly rotated team, so we could have won, but the League Cup's not really our interest at the minute. So looking at the table, we are not in the top 8 at the end of October. Spurs lead the way with 20 points. We're in 9th. We're 5 points off the top, 4 points off Brighton in 4th. Moving down the table, Chelsea is still near the bottom, with the bottom 3 of West Ham, Burnley and Watford. Have a look at our Champions League group. We're top of the group with 9 points from 9, 3 wins, with Dortmund winning against Ajax, Ajax beating Moscow, and Borussia Dortmund and Moscow drawing. So it's a bit of a random group at the minute, but we are top, and that is a great start to our first season in the Champions League. Once again guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.